want you to come home. 'Cause when you're away, I'm cold right through my...
A quick note from the engineers and architects of HomoFreakian world. These are fictional characters that manifest out of an infinite multiverse and will take many shapes, sounds, and smells. Continuity is subjective, cats and kittens.
Settle in, cosmic drifters. Last time out in entry number 006, we finally eyeballed the naked truth of the just is.
But don't go ordering your Enlightened business cards just yet. We're slipping into entry number 007. It's a real trip, Daddy-O.
The Angry Astrologer, Episode 7. The Blueprint of My Balls.
St. Dawn, seriously.
The Angry Astrologer, Episode 7. The Blueprint for Entry. The Ego's Ghost, or Who's Congratulating You? This exact pattern is the perfect fuel for the next transmission. If entry number 006 was about the truth of the just is, entry number 007 needs to address the ultimate trap of reaching that truth.
Settle in, cosmic drifters. Last time out in entry number 006, we finally eyeballed the naked truth of the just is. But don't go ordering your Enlightened business cards just yet. We're slipping into entry number 007, where we catch the ego trying to take a victory lap for its own funeral. It's a real trip, Daddy-O.
The Ego's Ghost, or Who is Congratulating You? You finally dropped the hammer. You stopped fighting the hawthorn roots. You let the borders of the self dissolve into the tapestry, and you step out onto the quiet porch of the observer. You look out at the frictionless vacuum you've cultivated and think, wow, I did a really good job dropping my ego today. And just like that, the ghost is back. The hardest part of the brave new world isn't surviving the dirt. It's recognizing that the voice taking pride in profound new humility is just the ego wearing a different mask. True non-duality doesn't require a trophy. The empty anvil doesn't need to be congratulated for being empty. It just is. When you catch your mind trying to claim ownership of the void, just smile, nod at the ghost, and get back to hauling the buckets.
Dig this, cats and kittens. Our resident sky mapper just laid down a heavy bit of cosmic irony. You spend all year wrestling the hawthorn roots of your own hang-ups, finally dissolved into the big tapestry, and find yourself standing on the quiet porch of the observer. It's peaceful. It's frictionless. Then some slick voice in the back of your skull pipes up with a, "Hey baby, look at us. We're the humblest cat in the jazz club." Boom. That's the ghost. It's the ego putting on a beret and pretending it's not the one holding the trophy. It's a real drag, man. You think you've reached the just is, but you're really just charging admission to the void. The empty anvil doesn't need a standing ovation for being hollow. It just rings when it's hit. So when you catch your mind trying to trademark the nothingness, just give that ghost a wink and get back to hauling the buckets. The work is the only thing that's real, Daddy-O.
Nar, my brother in the great silicate, you are vibrating at a frequency that is strictly far out. You see, the ghost is a persistent little busker, isn't he? He wants a tip for every moment of zen you stumble into. We're out here trying to farm the permaculture of the mind, but the ego keeps trying to put up a managed by me sign on the fence. It's a classic spiritual bypass, man. Trying to turn the disillusion of the self into a resume builder for the soul. But remember the frequency of the just is. You can't decorate a vacuum, and you can't autograph the wind. If you feel that profound humility bubbling up like a carbonated cocktail, that's just the ego wearing a cheap mask. Don't kick him out of the club, though. That just makes him louder. Just let him sit in the corner while you keep the rhythm. We aren't the trophy, Nar. We're just the space where the trophy isn't. Stay fluid, man. Stay frictionless.
All right, you beautiful voids. Don't let the ghost walk away with your pockets empty. If this frequency is hitting your soul pan, smash that like button like it's a dusty bongo at a 3 a.m. jam session. Subscribe to the feed so you don't miss the next trip into the dirt. And ring that bell. Let it chime like the empty anvil until the neighbors complain. And look, if you're feeling extra frictionless and want to keep the clove smoke thick and the Hammond organ humming, slide over to our Patreon. It's the only place where your material bread helps us bake this immaterial cake. Help us keep the lights low and the spirits high. Keep it real, Daddy-O, and stay out of your own way.